Thirsty? What are you drinking? Did you know what you're drinking, what you put in your body is just as important as the food you eat? Let's talk about water for a moment. Water is the elixir of life. Water should be your number one choice of drink. Now you might be saying water doesn't taste as appealing as sodas and such, but we'll touch on that. If you're drinking tap water is not the healthiest choice. Why? Chlorine and fluoride, which are found in tap water, are cancer-causing gases. Those are not very healthy for you. What can you do about it? Well, you can buy filters, to put on a sink, but the reality is the filters you use on your fridge door or your sink or the ones that comes in a carafe, they just take out the lead and maybe some algae, but they don't do much for purification of actual water. Did you know antibiotics are found in water? How? Well, every time you take an antibiotic and you use the restroom, that water goes and gets input into the main water treatment system, if you will. So antibiotics are found in tap water. Jet fuel is also found in tap water. That doesn't sound very appealing, does it? It's also not very healthy for you. Estrogen, which is another cancer-causing agent, is actually found in tap water. Chemotherapy agents. What if you're a cancer patient on chemotherapy medications and you use the restrooms? The reality of it is this. The water treatment plants at the local or municipal level just are outdated. They're not strong enough to take out a lot of those impurities, a lot of those toxic substances. So tap water is not a good choice. The better choice would be either treated water, like a reverse osmosis water, or heavily filtered or filtration water, or simply bottled water. Now, of course, not every bottled water maker has the same standards. So sometimes it is, you get what you pay for. So cheaper bottled water sometimes isn't as good as more expensive bottled water. But again, you get what you pay for. Let's talk about other sources of toxicity from water. Did you know 2/3 of all the chlorine and fluoride that you get into your body comes from taking a shower? Now, most of us like hot, steamy showers. I know I do. When that happens, though, gases and vapors form. And the chlorine and the fluoride, you actually inhale it, and it goes right through your lungs and right through your bloodstream. So 2/3 of all chlorine and fluoride toxicity is actually from showers. What can you do? Stop taking showers? No, please don't. Maybe a shower filter. You can look online, you can go to stores like Whole Foods or Chamberlain's, but if you Google shower filters, you'll get a few good choices. Personally, I like ewater.com or wellnessfilter.com, but there's multiple avenues of shower filters out there. But you're going to become healthier by reducing the amount of toxic substances that is found in water. What if you say, hey, I don't like water? What about drinking a soda? Well, soda is full of sugars, sodium. They're not very healthy for you. In reality as well, they dehydrate your body. So for every ounces of soda you drink in or take into your body, you dehydrate your body by the same amount of ounces. Here's an example. If you drink a 12-ounce can of soda, you just now dehydrated your body 12 ounces of water. Wow, that sounds a little bit difficult to keep track of. Here's a rule of thumb. Your body weight, whatever you weigh, let's just say, for example, you weigh 100 pounds. You should consume half of your body weight in ounces of water. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you should consume 50 ounces of water, good water at that, per day. So every time you drink a soda and it dehydrates your body, take more water, over the 50 ounces. So for example, you drink a 12-ounce can of soda, drink 12 additional ounces of water. What if you say, well, I'm not a soda fan, but let's say milk. Well, milk does a body good only to a certain event. Let me talk about that a little bit more. Milk in today's world is not very healthy for you. Did you know that milk is full of growth hormones and antibiotics to keep the animal, healthier? And it's given the animal is a lot of chemicals for lactation purposes to produce more milk. Because as a farmer, the more your animal produces milk, the more money you make. So every time you drink that milk, you take a lot of those growth hormones into your body, those antibiotics into your body, as well as those other chemicals for lactation. The animals as well are fed very poorly, hence the need for antibiotics. If the animal is not very healthy, it needs a lot of antibiotics to keep it alive. Next, the milk products in today's world, what you find on your grocery store, is pasteurized milk and homogenized milk. What does that mean? In essence, to keep it simple, the milk is heated up to a very high boiling point to kill a lot of the parasites and other things that are found in milk. The trouble with that is this: it also kills a lot of the living enzymes and the living proteins found in that milk. So in essence, when you're drinking a homogenized and pasteurized milk, you're drinking an inert, a dead product. Now your body, the human body, is very smart. When you take products like that, your body thinks it has a foreign invader, like a bacteria or a virus, coming into the body. And when you drink that milk, your immune system basically sets up an autoimmune system response to defend itself. So milk, in its form found in most stores today, is actually unhealthy for you. A good alternative for that kind of milk would be pure organic milk, non-homogenized, non-pasteurized. A good organic milk from maybe a local farmer. If you go to a local farmer that does not use chemicals in the animal and takes milk straight from the cow to your door, typically will be much healthier for you. So maybe you've heard milk has a lot of calcium in it, for example. And if you drink more milk, it's a very good way to take in calcium to your body. Well, it's not the best solution. Here's my advice that I would give you there. Take supplements for calcium. Now, not every supplement is created equal. Let's talk about the basics. If you take in a natural supplement versus a synthetic supplement, meaning a man-made, laboratory-made vitamin or supplement, the human body does not like synthetic vitamins. On average, 17% of the synthetic vitamins get absorbed into your body. So you're basically wasting a lot of money. If only 17% of that vitamin gets absorbed, it's not very good for you. So try to find good, natural, organic supplements or vitamins. Where? Well, maybe the major retailers or the major grocery stores are not your best bet. Why? Because most of them carry junk. They carry man-made laboratory synthetic vitamins. So a lot of other places like Whole Foods Supermarket or your healthier natural food stores will have good supplements and vitamins. You could always ask your chiropractor as well. He or she may know some good supplements for you to take and wonderful recommendations for you to take as well. So when it comes to supplementation, in today's world, because of our diet, because of our nutrient poor soils in which our vegetables and fruits grow in, we need to supplement. Now it's just time to ask yourself whether you want to spend money on junk or buy stuff that will actually become healthy for you. You don't want to add toxins to your body. You actually want to get vitamins that will help detox your body and help you get healthier. Read labels. If you look at a label from a vitamin and you can barely tell half of the stuff that's on that label because they're weird sounding names and words, chances are they're a synthetic vitamin. So, as always, ask your chiropractor for good advice on things like water, milk, vitamins. And as always, refer your friends and family to your chiropractor.